Is automatic video editing truly the next big thing for content creators right now? We have to ask if all those small, tedious edits are finally becoming obsolete thanks to all these new AI tools. The honest answer is that this shift is already underway, but thankfully it doesn't eliminate creative control entirely. Some creators will always want to meticulously craft cinematic masterpieces, perfecting every visual and audio detail. That level of detailed production remains important, especially as streaming wars drive demand for high-end, long-form content. However, for the majority of us, like solo creators and podcasters, the sweet spot is where speed and quality finally intersect. And that's where smart tools really shine. I personally need to get out a podcast, several long videos, and a ton of shorts every single week across all platforms. Editing all of that manually would mean disappearing into the timeline or hiring a small editorial team. Tools like this one make that massive grind feel genuinely manageable. They don't replace the artist, but they automate the repetitive, time-sucking tasks so you can focus on the actual creative ideas. Let me quickly show you how I integrate this into my actual workflow. The process starts simply by recording an hour-long conversation and uploading the raw file. The AI then analyzes the audio and video to automatically pinpoint all the high-engagement moments, like punchlines and emotional peaks that kill it on social feeds. In just a few minutes, I get a batch of perfectly formatted, ready-to-post clips, already captioned and styled for vertical viewing. This means I'm no longer combing through hours of footage. I'm simply curating from a set the AI already pulled for me. Now, you might look at other popular apps like Riverside or Descript and say, but those do editing too. You're right, those tools can certainly accomplish some solid work. Riverside excels at multi-track recording for remote guests, and Descript's text-based editing is brilliant for writers. However, every tool comes with its own set of trade-offs. Riverside can feel heavyweight, being much more recording-centric, meaning you still have to jump between tools to get those vertical clips easily. Descript is amazing for text-based edits, but its pricing often suits a different creator profile entirely. Many tools nail raw recording or pro editing, but fewer successfully solve the entire content repurposing cycle from start to finish. Vizard's real advantage is that it focuses on being the absolute easiest way to turn that long content into a full, automated pipeline. The auto-schedule feature is genuinely a game changer in this process. Once the clips are done, you completely bypass the annoying step of downloading and then re-uploading to a separate scheduling platform. You simply tell it your cadence, 3 times a week on TikTok, twice on Reels, and it queues and publishes everything automatically. That hands-off, consistent posting rhythm is precisely what leads to sustainable channel growth. Consistency and reliable scheduling will always beat out the occasional, sporadic, hyper-polished video. I also lean heavily on the built-in content calendar view. This calendar isn't just a holding spot. It's where I strategically plan the overall narrative arc for the entire channel. From this single screen, I can see what's publishing, easily tweak captions, swap out a clip, or reschedule for later. If a new trending topic hits, I can quickly push a relevant clip out or pull one back if needed. Other services force you to stitch together multiple dashboards for editing, exporting, and then posting, which is a huge time sink. This platform collapses all of that into one unified flow, which is massive when managing output across TikTok, YouTube, and LinkedIn simultaneously. But now, let's dive into the accuracy, because everyone always asks about the quality of those automated edits. Yes, the software is designed to automatically detect and remove filler words, long pauses, and rambling tangents. It finds the dead air and filler words. And the best part is you can tune exactly how aggressive you want the cuts to be. If you need that super fast-paced, jump cut energy perfect for vertical videos, you simply set the pacing preference to quick. Conversely, if you need a calmer edit for a long-form upload, you just dial that setting down. You also have full control to apply brand overlays, specific caption styles, and animated text to ensure every clip is instantly recognizable. One of my absolute favorite features is utilizing the batch export capability. I run the hour-long episode through the highlight detection, select my preferred template, and let it instantly generate 10 to 20 different shorts. It's smart enough to even choose the primary speaking subject in a 2-person interview, ensuring the crop always looks natural. After that, I schedule those 20 clips to drip feed out consistently over the next 2 weeks. Suddenly, that single hour of recording has become a steady stream of content that keeps driving traffic back to the main episode. Don't overlook the subtle feature of repurposing assets for your non-video needs either. The platform provides transcripts and key takeaways that are immediately perfect for writing show notes or social threads. It even generates suggested titles and SEO keywords that are surprisingly useful for optimizing videos. I take the summary for my newsletter, the thread starter for Twitter, and the best quote for Instagram captions, maximizing every piece. These little content multipliers make that initial recording work exponentially harder for my channel. Compare this to the manual way: exporting, pasting into a writing app, switching to a scheduler, and running back to the editor for clips. Vizard collapses all those disparate steps into one place, saving me significant hours weekly. While you absolutely still need a creative eye for final curation, the repetitive heavy lifting is completely automated now. Let's talk about keeping up the momentum while on the go with mobile support. Since I often shoot raw content directly on my smartphone, mobile access is crucial. Its mobile support allows me to upload or edit right in the app, meaning I can trim and schedule clips while waiting for my morning coffee. This contrasts sharply with other platforms where the mobile app feels like a clunky afterthought missing vital functionality. The ability to take a raw phone video, get instant captioned clips, and schedule them all from mobile is the definition of creator freedom. That seamless, on-the-move capability is the true future for fast-moving creators. I also have to mention the built-in analytics for continuous improvement. It provides essential performance metrics so you immediately know which short clips are actually connecting with the audience. If one style of clip crushes it on one platform, you can instantly spin off variations or amplify that exact moment type elsewhere. While others give raw stats, Vizard cuts down the time between having an insight and actually testing a new post based on it. Naturally, no single tool is going to be absolutely perfect for every single use case. If your job demands frame-accurate color grading or custom visual effects, you still need a skilled professional in Premiere or Resolve. Power users focused heavily on live streaming might also prefer dedicated streaming software suites. But for the overwhelming majority of creators focused on turning long audio into a consistent stream of shareable shorts, this platform hits that perfect sweet spot of speed and intelligence. Here's a practical tip. Smart creators combine the best tools for specific jobs. For example, use a dedicated recording platform for the best audio, then feed those files into this system for automated clipping and scheduling. Then, use its unified pipeline and calendar to manage the entire distribution rollout. The goal isn't total replacement, it's removing the single biggest bottleneck, which is almost always the editing and distribution slog. So, to circle back, is automatic editing the future? For the vast majority of us creating content today, the answer is an undeniable yes. The future isn't editing free. It's a world where your time is spent on creative decisions rather than tedious micro-adjustments. These smart tools allow you to focus entirely on your great ideas, sharp interviews, and compelling hooks while the software handles the routine mechanics. If scaling your weekly output without sacrificing consistency sounds good, testing a system that automates highlight selection and scheduling is essential. This is precisely how you turn a single recording session into weeks of valuable content without hitting creator burnout. If you're curious, the best way to know is to upload one episode and let the analyzer find those viral gold nuggets for you. Then, spend just a few minutes making minor tweaks like swapping a thumbnail or removing a redundant intro, and set your posting schedule. You will genuinely be shocked by how many ready-to-go posts you suddenly have in your queue. If you're still debating, just consider the time math. Trading 5 hours of manual editing for 30 minutes of automated curation gives you hours back every single week. I will definitely continue testing new tools and workflows and share my findings with you all. For anyone making long-form content, automated clipping and scheduling is the most underrated growth hack available right now. Give it a week, and you'll likely have a calendar that actually posts with rock-solid consistency, leaving you more time for the truly important creative work.